favor of Red Reserve. Time ticking down here for the Swedes. And this is such an important round to win. Both teams going to be reset if they are the one to lose it. That bomb ticking down, and Reet's going to manage himself one more. Freddie B answers back. Disco Doppelin through that gap, and now it all falls onto Ralen. In a 1v2, the bomb down for him. He's found that first frag, and Freddie B walking into his crosshair.
Good start. And now TAZ to defend.
He's going to try and hold his own. Freddie B and Disco Doppelin up for themselves, up to the beast that is TAZ. And everyone comes crumbling down. It's just Twist left alive, and there we go. Fantastic sequence from him as he holds his own. Let's see as they look now on the side of Red Reserve to blitz their way in towards this B-bomb site. Me and Risk have done our bonding, but now Manish looks to try and show some bondage as he lays down the pain inside of this B-bomb site. Manish toppling on over from the top of the connector. Quick double. Mo's going to manage himself one more. Freddie B and Rusty left alive, and Freddie B's looking utterly fantastic while he's been the man of steel. It now falls to the man of rust. 1v3, and Manish lays down the gauntlet inside of this B-bomb site. KINGUIN, an 11th round. Misses the timing, but now going to go back for more. Manish dispatched of. That's that man advantage stripped away from KINGUIN now. Freddie B going to start to emerge from the Ivy position, and Rusty's holding close. He is going to get tagged down low, but Twist is there to bail him out. Mouse tries to do what he can, but it's all onto Ralen. 1v4. The nade rains in and does dispatch a Twist. That's about the best outcome he could have hoped for. So much still to do here for Ralen. 3 bodies to try and find. And while he's doing damage, while he's tagging them down, this bomb ticking away from him. They're all just playing with their food, and there's Disco Doppelin to finish things off. Oh, the man in question. He's going to get dropped by Dazzle down in mid. Still, he's done all they needed of him and more. More players come rotating in for KINGUIN. There's going to be all 4 of them actually inside of this A-bomb site. TAZ finds a quick double, make that 3 at the very end. The hat trick for him. KINGUIN, you know, like everything's very cold. You know, there's a lot of emotional attachment for these to the history of that silence step 4. But you guys just like 10 more bullets, that's 10 more kills, you know, count me in. But here is Relics and Moose left. I was going to say 2v5, not happening for them. It's all eyes on Moose.
And this is what I was talking about the last round. Like Moose, yes, he's still alive, but he's probably not going to be able to get more than 1 kill. This is the reset round. They have no loss bonus anymore, United. They just lost 2 in a row. Well, they do have a loss bonus then, but...
Let me tell you, right? You can't...
There's no way, Harry. There's no way. Bomb side. That's Relics, and then Dapper here can rotate in, but he has such a good position. If he gets that first kill and just rotates off, should be there around. Let's see. He does get 1. Can't rotate off, so now it's all on Relics, and he's going to hide once more behind the sandbags, but there's no Molotov to check it for the T side, and he's going to be able to get the first one. He has a Molotov of his own. Can draw down side even more. And that's going to be it. 16-7. United going to grab it. To be honest, I kind of feel them because this is going to be hard no matter what. So you might as well be on the starting on the side where you control the
worst out of the way first. Yeah, as you say, they get to control the pace. Now, right now, you might not think that looking at this. Yeah, KINGUIN did go for that attempt at the early buy. It's now come back to punish them. He's going to go and find himself 2 more. This is the thing that's going to start to get scary, though. The AWP on the CT side can just be an absolutely devastating tool if used properly. And Ace certainly showing that he's got the ability right now. Oh, wow. Look at him go. He'll be there pumping them up every step of the way, and it all falls onto Ace in a 1v3. The bomb ticking away. And this feels like it should be impossible for him now. He has so much to do, and while he has looked good, he's been good at hitting these impossible shots. It's just not going to happen. And that will be KINGUIN picking up map number 2. We're going to go 1-on-1 in this series.
Old dog indeed. Can he show some new tricks? That's the question here. Really nice takeover the side in general by the T side. 3 frags for Dapper. That's been looking good.
Well, TAZ, he's managed the first. And Relics left to deal with. He's wrapping around from behind. There, he spots them out. Almost finds that as well. Taps on the bomb knife. That one, Taz is going to find the 1v3, picks up a kit as well, and it's going to come down to the wire, but he's got enough time to get it. KINGUIN find the pistol round. Taz, my goodness.
That is so smart. He knows that the smoke is down.
Time and time again, they've been able to make these retakes work. There's Manish in with a second. Are we going to see history repeat itself? Manish on with a third. And he's going to keep pushing on in. Now Rallen from the heavens continues this assault. They managed to find Manish as Dazzle has to 1v3. He's got to step up now. We want Razzle with our Dazzle, and he's going to get it done. United managing a 6th round at the very end. Is a master of nothing. That's what they say. Alex and Ace able to find two between them. Oh, Dazzle now joins the kill feed. Ace with a nice quick shot, but Dazzle allow MOUZ to find a trade. 1v3, bomb on his back, minute and 15 seconds, and players walking into his crosshair. You can't give MOUZ these sorts of frags. He's going to manage all of them. And KINGUIN, a 13th, as they get absolutely annihilated. He's had two, and this is when United need him to show up the most. They've gone running by Dapper, who is good for one. But now all the pressure falls onto one man. It's Ace.
And he's long range with the MP9.
It's not going to be easy, but that lovable bowl cut that we've all come to adore now has to try and keep United here in this third map. The MP9 up close. We know he's a bit of a hero with it. We saw him dominate with this weapon just rounds ago, and there's the first kill. Ace has gone and got it done. 2 quick kills, and United aren't going to give this over to KINGUIN just yet. 12-13. Double. It's going to get helped out by MOUZ, admittedly. But now the pressure's on. 2-on-2. Dapper and Relics left alive. There's Rallen in the back line. It's Relics. So much on his plate. The young gun, 1v2, steps out into the open. Has found Rallen. Needs just one more kill onto the old-timer of TAZ to keep United in this, and he's going to do it. United, they're not ready just yet. 13-15. Relics is getting warmed up. TAZ looks disappointed. He doesn't know what just happened there. Them to do anything but he's looking to try and haul KINGUIN across the finish line. Relics, this time only good for one, and Ace holding close, going to get dropped. It's Dapper and MOUZ. And that's all United have now to try and keep them in this. They fought so hard to get to this point, to take us this far. Dapper charging in, caught between a rock and a hard place. It's MOUZ with Rallen flanking from behind. This is all said and done, and KINGUIN will be closing the series out in a 2-1 fashion.
And this one comes on the back of exactly what was VP and what has happened at the Major, and now that you've obviously stepped away from that lineup a considerable time ago, looking at it, what are you thinking in terms of that whole breakdown?
I mean, I will be honest with you, this was the worst Major in my life. When you wake up and you watch the game and you know that you're not going to be there. I don't even care about stickers, I don't even care about anything else. It was just heartbreaking to watch VP play without me, to not be on the Major, you know. And other than that, it's, I don't know, it's really nothing to say about. I believe that VP had a really slow amount of practice, and that's it. I don't know what's inside, what's happening inside. I'm not talking with the guys anymore, yeah, I don't really care anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I could sympathize with that. Pretty.
Could get a good headshot, but he falls off immediately. Rollen's in the corner with a CZ and nobody looks. He gets himself to an upgrade to the AK. Give us the 4th. Twist sweating bullets, and Rallen firing them off. Automatic gunfire makes the difference, Mohan.
From the CTs, but they expect to have a fight soon.
They've already closed the gap, made the cross. Some have. Twist just popping heads here. So many headshots. If I'm not mistaken, every kill thus far has connected to the dome. This cat control, they don't want KINGUIN to move forward, and all the while Red Reserve not making moves elsewhere. They continue to try and fortify that mid position, because if you can convince them off of Cat, where do they go?
Yeah.
Right into the line of sight of that sniper, which you saw pick up a kill, as Rallen does himself. Man, we're just going back and forth, blow for blow, but it leaves Rallen alone. And he doesn't have the bomb. Oh, but he does have the aim. Twist gets his head wrapped backwards, and Rusty has 22 health to try and make this happen. That's 2 less than that of Rallen, so a single bullet from either gun could make the difference here. Who's gonna hit it first?
He knows what's going on. Rowland's too smart about this. He realizes that there's just such a prime opportunity for the CTs to have watched that bomb, and now he's going to hear a footstep. I think Rusty stepped on the gas pedal a little bit. He's about to get flanked.
Oh, but if he gets behind the box, that could have been a whole other scenario. Sure enough, he slightly damages 2, but bomb plant's going to be in. Tunnel control currently still for KINGUIN. He is seen, spotted, and dealt with. TAZ popped just beneath the windowsill. Disco Doppelin wants to get the retake rolling, but Rollin's attention is still here. He wants to help MOUZ. He doesn't need to worry about his flank, but he doesn't know this. They stay honed in on the mid bush, and it does leave that on Freddy. Last smoke goes out, no kit currently on him, and now he's lost his head. KINGUIN win their map choice, Dust 2 to the poles. This, I think, will start to show as we progress through Overpass. This is where they would much rather be, as opposed to Dust 2. And I hope that that shows in their gameplay.
B-site gets run over. Bomb starts to go down. Here the numbers getting punched in, and the CTs have started to emerge. The blue men in the suits start to get kills. It's now Rowland and Twist in a 1v1. Twist has a lot of ways that he can play this round, and Rowland has to find him.
Yeah, around and around they go. Rollins trying to get some kind of a peek, wants to bait him out into the open, but he doesn't have a kit, so he's going to stick on this for the time being, and Twist has not yet gone for the peek. He's going to try to go for the spam now, and the damage is there. Good thing the headshot connects, makes that spray down. We've seen the utility thrown out from KINGUIN. They've definitely been keeping this at bay and getting themselves closer and closer. You can even see that last remaining A player start his rotation down, so they're anticipating the B execution, but the advantage of the execution is that it's going to be blanketed in nades. If the kills are there for KINGUIN, because the preparation is, then it will be shut down. Reeks with a trio of frags as he just barrels his way through Monster, dropping bomb, upgrading guns.
Time with this setup, could they have been better off having a rifler support, or even have Manise more forward with the op on a different part of the map? Not sure how the kills are going to go, but it's really been B-site that has been the struggle. At a certain point in Bathrooms, Red Reserve have not even tackled A at all, and here at least the op shot goes off behind him. Manise is here to capitalize if anybody else gets aggressive, and he might be offering up a frag here, but there's already 1 kill on the board for Red Reserve.
Yeah, and he doesn't have a fallback either. He's going to be just straight up in the open. Does make it happen. And okay. I thought Twist would maybe find an angle on him, but no. He's afforded himself a reposition and potentially a second peek as he makes a bit of a ruckus up towards Bathrooms. It's in fact the double monster push that nets the next kill. Manise could grab the double, but no, he gets back around the corner, isolates the frags, and one after another they'll fall. There's a player coming up from the top of Bathrooms as well who could very easily skewer this attempted retake. That will be Manise, who upgrades into the USP as Rusty and Freddy B get themselves a couple kills back the other way. So it is even 2v2 turned 1. Disco Doppelin has slowly crept up from the B bomb site. The bomb's actually planted for him. It's not on the same side as the terrorist, so now this is going to force them into the open, and he could take both duels. He doesn't have a kit on him, and the time could be too far gone. He had to hit that shot and jump immediately back onto the bomb, but no utility remaining. But there is a kit in play. All he needs is a sliver of an angle, a smidgen of a gap, and he knows the shadow's there. He's got to close the distance. He's going to go for the no-scope, and he gets himself the kill. Twist with the retake. Red Reserve take 12. Any defenders that are still here, and sure enough, Rusty's got to be cautious of his head. He's trying to crouch and fall back. He needs help. He needs cover, and it is certainly in position, but will it do anything? That's the bigger question. He certainly will. A kill and an assist, but Reitz comes back with 3 of his own. Big multi-frag pushing this to Twist, and down he's taken. Man advantage. Brolin tries to be cerebral and anticipate a flank. But it's Taz and Manise. They let the dust settle, and then they seal the deal. KINGUIN moving forward. Another win for them, getting out of groups and into playoffs. We've seen Red Reserve / Godsend at many DreamHack Opens this year.
When you're feeling down on your luck, you're tired and stuck, enough is enough, you gotta pick yourself up. Cause life gets hard, it might leave scars, could tear you apart if you let it be smart. Yeah, you wanna be just like the stars, take me to Mars, high up and far, guess that's a start. All I know is that I love making art, straight to my heart, keep up my guard and always work hard.